What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bosco back again with another video, and today we got the ultimate guide to the Air Jordan Retro releases in 2024, winter, spring, summer, fall. Let me know what you guys are liking in the comments below. Anything that's a banger, something that you can easily pass on, or shoot, that's just a waste of time. Now these release dates can change and maybe there might be some more added, but right now this is what we got. Hit the like button, watch all the way to the end. Let's get into these sneakers, you dig? First up, on January 10th, 2024, for a retail price of $175, we got the Air Jordan 2 women's sail. Of course, there are no official images, but we do have a mock-up. It's said to come in sail, coconut milk, and black as the color scheme. This Jordan 2 is expected to feature a sail-based upper with coconut milk contrasting accents throughout the shoe. Other details include a black wings logo on the tongue, as well as a sail Nike on the heels, sail midsole, and rubber outsole as well to complete the shoe. Are you guys excited by the mock-ups? Let me know your thoughts. Next up, dropping January 24th for a retail price of $160, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Year of the Dragon. This Jordan 1 Low OG truly sets itself apart from the previous ones that dropped in 2023, featuring sail, cedar, oil green, light pumice, and dark team red as the color scheme. The shoe has a sail leather base with green scaled leather overlays to pay homage to the revered dragon. You can see dark red accents that grace the swoosh, embroidered wings logo found on the golden heel tabs, Nike Air tongue labels, and then of course you get an extra set of laces, which I think is really dope. These feature light gray satin linings, which makes it more elegant. Then you have a white midsole with the green rubber outsole. This Jordan 1 Low OG does come with a special Year of the Dragon themed box, which definitely will be great for collectors. Let me know if you guys are excited about this Jordan 1 Low OG Year of the Dragon. Next up, on January 27th for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Yellow Ochre. Now I'm curious to see what 2024 brings for the Air Jordan 1 Retro, because 2023 was not so kind. Let me know if you guys are excited for this colorway. In 2021, Jordan Brand released the Air Jordan 1 Pollen, followed by the Taxi aka Yellow Toe in 2022. This yellow ochre pair is a mix between the both. This Jordan 1 comes in yellow ochre, black, and sail as a color scheme, offering the Chicago color blocking with a full leather build and mesh tongues and lining. This shoe features a white base with yellow ochre overlays, black detailing on the swooshes, ankle, wings, laces, and tongue labels. Finishing off the shoe with the sail midsole with the yellow ochre rubber outsole. Let me know, of the three Jordan 1s, the Taxi, the Pollen, and this yellow ochre, which Air Jordan 1 OG do you guys like the best? As of now, those are the releases for January 2024, but I know there's going to be some more added, so stay tuned for the update. Next up, starting off with the month of February, on the 3rd for a retail price of $200, is the Air Jordan 6 Yellow Ochre. White, yellow ochre, and black is the color scheme for this one. Jordan 6s is definitely one of the more popular silhouettes in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this. This Jordan 6 comes in white, yellow ochre, and black as the color scheme. Very reminiscent of the Carmine pattern. As I said before, very similar to the Jordan 6 color blocking. These have white leather overlaying the yellow ochre suede on the side panels, toe box, lace locks, heel tabs, and tongue overlay. Adding depth is the black accents on the tongue and inner lining, along with the Jumpman logo, as well as the heels and midsole spoilers. I like this color combination on this Jordan 6. I would love to see what it looks like in person. Are you guys excited for this, or is this an easy pass? Next up, on February 7th for a retail price of $155, we got the Air Jordan 2 Low Python. These are coming in white, cement gray, sandrift, neutral gray, and sail as the color scheme, giving it more of a stylish look. A white leather upper with the perforations for ventilation. It's completed with the gray accents on the inner lining, tongue labels, wing, as well as the heel tab and sole. Let me know if you guys are excited for the Jordan 2 Lows. They were kind of up and down in 2023. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Next up, on February 10th for a retail price of $200, is the Air Jordan 13 Blue Gray. This one is pretty unique in my opinion, and I cannot wait to see what these actually look like in hand. These come in a color scheme of white, yellow ochre, blue gray, and black as the color scheme. This Air Jordan 13 features white tumbled leather on the dimple side panels, toe box, and tongues, with blue gray alongside the mud guards, heels, and midsole. These will also have the yellow Jumpman embroidered tongues. These will come with a black rubber outsole and of course the lovely hologram that sits on the side of the shoe, which is the mark of the Jordan 13. Let me know if you guys are excited for this colorway. Next up on February 14th for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG women's exclusive metallic gold. These will feature white, metallic gold, gum, and light brown as the color scheme. Of course, no official images, only mock-ups, and once we get the official ones, I will definitely bring. But this Air Jordan 1 is expected to feature a white leather base with metallic gold accents on the collar, swooshes, wings logo, and of course the Nike branding on the tongue labels with the white midsole and gum outsole. Let me know if you guys are excited for this shoe. Will this Jordan 1 Retro be more exclusive to the outlets and discount stores? Next up, let's talk about some heat dropping in February, on the 15th to be exact, for a retail price of $140. We have two pair of the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Low OG. One colorway comes in a combination of sail, black, varsity red, and muslin, while the other features black, sail, and metallic gold. Which one of the two do you like more? In Orlando, Florida, MJ's son Marcus owns the store Trophy Room, where several Air Jordan collaborations were backdoored. Launched. His latest release, the Trophy Room Air Jordan 7 New Sheriff in Town, which pays homage to Michael Jordan's time in the Barcelona '92 Olympics. So in 2024, Marcus Jordan's Trophy Room is set to unveil the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Low OG earlier in the year, following the 2021 Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Freeze Out. While they did that, ain't that a direct shot to Isaiah? Anyway, the new release features the unique Air Jordan 1 Low with the distinctive two colorway options. One of the colorways pays tribute to Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls area with golden wing symbols on the heels and Jordan's signature on the lateral heel, which is definitely fire. You can see the Trophy Room logo displayed on the quarter panel and a collaborative branding on the mismatched sock liners, adding depth to the story. These will come with special packaging and a complete set of laces, which is dope, so you have lace options, not just one extra, but maybe 2 or 3, and it will be available in men's sizing. Do you see yourself trying to grab a pair of either color? Next up on February 16th for a retail price of $200, we got the Air Jordan 1 High 85 Metallic Burgundy. This will mark as the first time the metallic burgundy Air Jordan 1 sees a retro release. Unlike the OG metallic red pair, these come with a slightly darker red color tone. For the 2024 release, the shoe will return in its OG form. I've yet to see any official images, but it's said to expect the 85 to have a white leather base with metallic burgundy or team red accents on the swoosh, collar, and wings, burgundy Nike Air branding on the tongues, of course a white midsole and a burgundy rubber outsole. Are you guys excited for this? I know the High 85s usually have a little more popularity than the regular OG Jordan 1 High. Give me your feedback. Are you picking this up or not? This next Jordan Retro is something that I have no doubt in my mind that people will be trying to scoop it up, whether it's a shock drop, a late drop, a regular retail drop. On February 17th for a retail price of $215, we got the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. Originally released in 1989, also known as the Black Cement, the Air Jordan 4 Bred has seen 5 retro releases since its debut, which the last one was seen in 2019 in the true OG form, including the Nike Air branding on the heels. This will come in black, fire red, cement gray, and summit white as the color scheme. Unlike the original, the reimagined version of the Jordan 4 will feature premium leather upper instead of the nubuck, as well as the return of the Nike Air on the heels. As of now, it is unknown if the shoe will have a vintage age look similar to the other reimagines or be true to form. I know this is something that a lot of people will be looking forward to in 2024. Will you guys be picking up a pair, or is this an easy pass? Next up on February 24th for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Reverse Panda. As you can see, they come in a pretty simple black and white color scheme, constructed with a full leather build with mesh tongues and lining. These will feature a black base with white overlays on the swooshes and toe box. You will see black continuing on the tongues, laces, inner lining, and wings logo, white Nike Air tongue labels and insoles. Then you have a white midsole along with a black rubber outsole. The shoe will be available in men's, grade school, and preschool sizing. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Jordan 1. Next up on February 24th for a retail price of $180 is the women's exclusive Air Jordan 14 Low Mineral Teal. This colorway is pretty eye-catching in my opinion. Mineral teal, metallic silver, and black is the color scheme. No official images, only mock-ups, but from what I'm looking at, they do look pretty fire. This Air Jordan 14 Low is expected to feature a mineral teal upper with black nubuck on the toe box, eye stays, tongue, laces, and carbon fiber midfoot shank plate. Other details include the metallic silver Jumpman and foam midsole with a black rubber outsole to complete the design. Women, ladies out there, gentlemen, let me know what you guys think. Next up is a shoe that might leave a lot of guys disappointed. Dropping February 28th for a retail price of $200 is the women's exclusive Air Jordan 5 Lucky Green. As you can see, these come in white, lucky green, black, and ice blue as the color scheme. This Jordan 5 draws inspiration from the classic fire red Air Jordan 5, known for its black tongue design. The shoe showcases a white leather upper, but this time the Lucky Green takes the spotlight. The Lucky Green can be found on the tongue branding, lace lock, inner lining, and part of the midsole. Just like the fire red, but instead the Lucky Green replaces the traditional fire red accents. The black tongue, upper eyelids, midsole shark teeth stand out alongside the signature 23 stitch onto the side. Of course, what would the Jordan 5 be without that translucent icy outsole to complete the shoe? Let me know if you guys are picking this one up. On March 2nd for a retail price of $210, we got the Air Jordan 5 Olive. This Jordan 5 comes in army olive, solar orange, and black as the color scheme. This Jordan 5 will look exactly like the original release, featuring the olive suede upper with shades of green mesh on the midfoot panel and eye stays. Other details include the bright orange accents on the inner lining, Jumpman logos on the tongue and underfoot, as well as the shark tooth graphic on the midsole. And like all Jordan 5, they will have the 3M metallic silver tongues with the green midsole and of course that translucent icy outsole. These will be available in men's, grade school, preschool, and toddler sizing. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Jordan 5. Next up on March 6th for a retail price of $170, we have the women's exclusive Air Jordan 1 OG Dusted Clay. At the time of this recording, there are no official images of the shoe, but it's said to come in a dusted clay, cacao wow, and burnt sunrise colors. This is said to have a dusted clay covering most of the upper with cacao wow overlays and on the swooshes. Highlighting the shoe is the burnt orange accents on the wings logo and tongue branding. These will have a clay midsole on top of a brown rubber outsole, available in women's sizing but no extended sizing. Let me know what you guys think about this mock-up, and once we get official images, I will bring those to you. Next up, we got the women's exclusive Air Jordan 4 Sail, which drops on March 9th, RIP to Biggie, for a retail price of $200. These will come with a sail, metallic gold, and black color scheme. They will have a sail leather base matching the details on the tongue, laces, netting, and inner lining, along with the rubber outsole. You will see metallic gold on the eyelets, tongue labels, Jumpman heel tabs, and air units. Let me know what you guys think about this women's exclusive Air Jordan 4. Do you see yourself picking this up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Next up, dropping March 16th for a retail price of $200, we got the Air Jordan 3 Green Glow. These will come in black, green glow, wolf gray, and white as the color scheme. These will feature a black tumbled leather base with the green glow accents. Of course, you'll have the distinctive elephant print overlay on the toe, eye stays, and heels with a white midsole and gray rubber outsole. Let me know what you guys think about these Jordan 3s. I kind of like this color combination, and of course, the elephant print makes the shoe pop, and the materials used on the upper is definitely not bad. Next up, dropping March 20th for a retail price of $210, we got the Air Jordan 14 Flint Gray. No official images yet, but these will be coming in flint gray, stealth, and white as a color scheme. It's said that these will feature a gray upper with white possibly covering the heels, midsole, and Ferrari emblem on the ankle. There will be black branding on the heels, midfoot shank plate on top of a white rubber outsole to complete the shoe. Will be available in full men's sizing. Let me know what you guys think about these. Are you excited for the Jordan 14s? Is this a cop or pass? Next up, dropping March 23rd for a retail price of $210, we got the Air Jordan 9 Powder Blue. As you can see by the official images, these are coming in white, black, and dark powder blue as the color scheme. This Jordan 9 powder blue will be true to the OG form, featuring that white leather base with black appearing on the tongues, eye stays, liner, Jumpman on the midsole, as well as the pull tabs. And just like the OG pair, these will have powder blue accents along the midsole, tongue, branding, and heel. And unlike the 2010 pair, the 2024 pair will not include the 23 embroidery on the heels to match the OG from '94, so that is a slight difference. The shoe will be available in men's, grade school, preschool, and toddler sizing. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Jordan 9. Heading into the end of March, on the 30th for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Craft Sea Glass. With these mock-up images, it's said to come in a sea glass, pale ivory, and coconut milk color scheme. These will come with a pale ivory base, collar, tongue, laces, and wings logo. You'll see the sea glass use on the overlays and eye stays along with the swoosh logo, and a coconut milk midsole and rubber outsole to give it more of that vintage. So many Jordan 1s dropping back to back. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna pick these up. If you're somebody who's looking forward to these, let us know in the comments below, and once we get those official images, you already know the story. Next up, on April 6th, for a retail price of $200, we have another women's exclusive Jordan 4 Vivid Sulfur. In honor of the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 4 in 2024, Jordan Brand will be introducing some new exclusive colorways, and one being the Vivid Sulfur, which is tailored for women. Yes, this is a women's exclusive with no extended sizing. These are said to come in white, coconut milk, vivid sulfur, and anthracite as the color scheme. With no official images, it's said that this will come with a white and coconut base with vivid sulfur accents, a delightful yellow shade gracing the eyelids, midsole, and part of the outsole. You'll see anthracite detailing on the Jumpman tongue and heel branding with the white rubber outsole. Let me know if you guys are a fan of this shoe, looking forward to it at all, or is it an easy pass. Next up, dropping April 13th for a retail price of $190, we have another Air Jordan 11 Low Midnight Navy. This Jordan 11 Low will come in a white, midnight navy, diffuse blue, and football gray as the color scheme. It's said that this Jordan 11 Low will have a white mesh upper with midnight navy accents on the mud guards. You'll see the diffuse blue and football gray throughout the shoe as well. I like Jordan 11 Lows. This is definitely a shoe I'm excited for. They usually do good by the 11 Lows unless you have like a snakeskin version. Let me know what you guys think about these, and are you excited for them as well. Next up, in April on the 13th, for a retail price of $210, we got the Air Jordan 5 SE Sail. These are said to come in sail, black, light oil with brown, and coconut milk as the color scheme, giving off almost an A Ma Maniére vibe. This Jordan 5 is expected to have high quality materials featuring a sail base with coconut milk accents, and of course that translucent netting and outsole with black and light or with brown highlights throughout the shoe. Like I said, this is giving me a Jordan 5 A Ma Maniére vibe. Let me know if you guys agree with that, and what do you guys think about the mock-up and details of this Jordan 5. Next up, on April 20th, 420, for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Team Red. As you can see by the mock-up, it's said to come in a white and team red color scheme, showcasing a full leather base on the upper, and as I said, it will have a white base, toe box, collar, and tongue, while the eye stay, toe, heel, ankle flaps, inner lining, and Nike Air branding will be in that team red colorway. Let me know if you guys feel like this is another copy and paste, or is this something that you might be excited for. Once we get the official images, of course, I'll bring them to you. Next up, on April 27th, for a retail price of $215, we got the highly anticipated Air Jordan 4 Military Blue. In 1989, debuted the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue as one of the original 4 colorways. In contrast to the 2012 edition, the upcoming 2024 release will be faithfully just like the original, with having that coveted Nike Air branding for an authentic 89 look on the heel tab. As you can see by the leaked images, these come in off-white, military blue, and neutral gray as the color scheme. The upper will come with an off-white leather with overlays in neutral gray, with military blue accents on the eye stays, midsole, heel tab, and Jumpman logos on the tongue. And as you can see, the Nike Air branding on the back comes in white, while having a white, blue, and gray rubber outsole to complete the shoe. Now, these have been hyped up ever since we saw images of these or rumors about these in early 2023. Now, let me know if you guys think that these will get the same response as the Jordan 1 High reimagined Royal Toe. A lot of people were looking forward to those. Once they dropped, they just sat everywhere. Do you guys see these sitting, or will you be picking up all the pairs? Next up, on May 4th, for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Green Glow. With these leaked images of the official shoe, you can see that it has a white leather base with black accents that grace the eye stays, wing logos, collar, tongue, laces, and swoosh logo. As you can see, these have a white midsole along with the green glow accents on the heels, ankle flaps, and rubber outsole. From the images of these shoes, I truly think that this is one of the unique colorways of the Air Jordan 1 High. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section below. I believe the leather quality will be pretty good on this as well. Give me your thoughts in the comments. Also dropping on May 4th for a retail price of $200, we have another women's exclusive, this time on the Air Jordan 3 Georgia Peach. It's said that in the summer of 2024, Jordan Brand plans to drop a lot of colorways of the Jordan 3, which are exclusively for women, one of them being the Georgia Peach, which is inspired by the state of Georgia. This Air Jordan 3 is said to come in a white, cosmic clay, sail, cement gray, and anthracite color scheme. Once again, no official images have leaked yet, but it's said to have a white leather upper with cosmic clay accents on the midsole, Jumpman branding on the tongues and eye stays. It's said to have a cement gray rubber outsole and a sail midsole to give it more of an age look. This shoe does look pretty interesting. Is this something that you're looking forward to? Is it interesting or interesting? How do you say it? Next up, dropping May 10th for a retail price of 140 bucks. We got the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow making its return. This Air Jordan 1 Low OG Shadow is paying homage to the classic 1985 color scheme, coming in black, medium gray, and white. These will come with a full leather construction, ensuring comfort and style. As you know, the toe box will have them perforations for better airflow. The mesh tongues and inner lining offer breathability as well. Staying true to the original look, you'll see the medium gray accents on the toe box, swooshes, heel overlays, tongue, and insole branding. As you can see, black overlays on the side panels, eye stays, tongue, laces, liner, and wings branding on the heel tabs. With a white midsole and shadow gray outsole, this is definitely one of the most anticipated Air Jordan 1 Low OGs in a long time. Do you see yourself adding this to your collection for that 140? Or pass it? Next up, on May 11th for a retail price of 190 bucks, we got the Air Jordan 11 Low Space Jam making its return. Now, some may not know that the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam first hit the scene in 1995 during the NBA playoffs when the legend Michael Jordan wore. Then again hit the scene in 1996 during the Space Jam movie. So then Jordan Brand blessed the community with the re-release in 2009, then again in 2016. Now fast forward to the summer of 2024, Jordan Brand is bringing these back, and I know a lot of people are excited. As you can see, these come in black, varsity royal, and white as the color scheme, featuring a black mesh upper complemented by the matching black patent leather mudguards, with varsity royal accents taking center stage, replacing the original Concord purple detailing. Let me know if that's a make it or break it for you when it comes to this shoe. With that traditional white midsole and a lovely translucent outsole that is icy as heck, this is definitely one of those shoes that you gotta grab if you haven't had any other Jordan 11s. This might be the one to cop. Let me know if you guys are excited for this shoe or will you guys pass on it. Next up, dropping during the spring of 2024 for a retail price of 200 bucks. We got the Air Jordan 13 Yellow Ochre. There is definitely no official release date yet of this shoe, but it is rumored to be inspired by the Tour Yellow Air Jordan 4 that was. These 13s will come in white, yellow ochre, dark blue gray, and black as the color scheme, with having a white tumbled leather upper with smooth leather across the toe box. Other details include the yellow ochre accents on the speckled midsole. You can expect to see black on the branding, the pods, and outlining of the outsole. And of course, you can expect the signature hologram on the ankle. Let me know if you guys are excited for this colorway, coming out in men's, grade school, preschool, and toddler sizing. Next up, on May 18th for a retail price of 200 bucks, we got the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi, coming in white, gem red, and black as the color scheme. Based on these mock-up images of the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi, you can clearly see the inspiration from the OG colorway of the Taxi that dropped in 1997. By these mock-ups, you can see that this shoe is featuring a white tumbled leather upper with the white also extending onto the tongues. Then you have black accents on the textured mudguards, interior lining, and heels. You'll see gem red on the accents as well as Jumpman overlays, branding found on the tongues and back heel tabs of the shoe. Of course, you'll have that black rubber outsole to complete the design. We have new leaked images of the Air Jordan 12 Red Playoff, which drops May 18th for a retail price of 200 bucks. As you may know, these takes inspiration from the Taxis that originated in 97. Now for the summer of 2024, they are releasing the Air Jordan 12 Red Taxi. Now the first time we saw these, of course you saw the metallic red around the mudguard, but then you also saw images that had metallic red around the lace area, which is not the case anymore. It's going to be white and black upper, and I believe the only hint of red will be on the carbon fiber outsole and the red on the side of the shoe, which I'm excited about. And as you can see, these do have a white tumble leather upper extending onto the tongues. You have black accents on the mudguards, lining, and heels. These are definitely going to look nice, man. I love that they took some of the red out but still have it there to make the shoe pop. Give me your thoughts about these. And up on May 5th for a retail price of 210 bucks, we got the Air Jordan 4 Oxidized Green. This is definitely a different colorway. White, oxidized green, white, and neutral gray as the color scheme for this shoe. Now I have a question for y'all. Because there are no official images of this shoe or official specs of it, it can either have a white base or an oxidized green base, which I think is a whole different ball game. Let me know what you guys want this to come more in a white leather base or something with a green or oxidized green base that might not be leather. Maybe it might be nubuck or something like that. Give me your thoughts and anticipation for this Jordan 4. In my opinion, the oxidized green in like a nubuck or a suede might be good to do as opposed to the standard white base for another Jordan 4. but that's just my opinion. Give me yours in the comment section below. Next up, on May 29th, for a retail price of $180, we have another women's exclusive Air Jordan 1 High Latte. I feel like that color scheme alone will bring a lot of attention to this shoe. It is a women's exclusive shoe, but I know some men will be trying to get their feet in them. These give me mocha vibes, of course. Let me know what you guys think about this color combination, and are you excited for it? And wrapping up the month of May on the 30th for a retail price of $300 is the Air Jordan 17 Low Lightning. This is one of the shoes that Jordan wore during his Wizard days. These will come in white, lightning, black, and chrome as the color scheme. This Air Jordan 37 will feature a white leather upper with a black dynamic fit inner sleeve for a more supportive fit. As you can see, it will have that lightning accents along with the signature chrome strip on the heel. These will also come equipped with an integrated lace-up closure for lockdown, a full-length shank plate, as well as a TPU heel stabilizer for support, a lightweight Phylon midsole with a herringbone traction to complete the design, and these will be coming in full men's size. Let me know what you guys think about the Air Jordan 17 Low in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and talk about the Air Jordan 1 High OG denim dropping during the summer of 2024 for a retail price of $180. Now, we've had a denim retro release before on the Jordan 1 and it did not do well. That was the women's exclusive. This one here might be a little different. This iteration of the Air Jordan 1 denim comes in Summit White, Obsidian, and Gum Medium Brown as the color scheme. No official images have been released yet, but it's said to expect the denim fabric on the upper with frayed details around the swoosh logo. It's always been real tricky when it comes to these denim releases. The 4s did well, but the previous women exclusive Jordan 1 denim, not so much. Let me know what you guys think about this shoe and if this is something that you guys are excited for. So we got the Air Jordan 1 Low 85 metallic blue retailing for $160. These were first rumored to drop in February, but now I'm hearing that they will be coming out in June, so it remains to be seen what actually happens. This Air Jordan 1 Low 85 metallic blue is an original colorway from 1985. This release also joins the return of the neutral gray Air Jordan 1 Low, which is another original Jordan 1 Low colorway. Last seen in 2016, this marks the first time the metallic blue Air Jordan 1 Low will be receiving a popular 85 treatment. As you can see, these come in Summit White, Navy Blue, and white as the color scheme. This Air Jordan 1 Low is expected to look exactly like the original release. It will feature a white leather upper matching the nylon tongues. Highlighting the shoe are the navy blue metallic finishes on the swoosh logos and heel tabs. These will come with a Summit White midsole along with the navy blue featured on the tongue labels and rubber outsole. Let me know if you guys are excited for this 85 Jordan 1 Low. Next up, we have a women's exclusive Air Jordan 11 Low, dropping June 1st for a retail price of $190. This Jordan 11 Low is called the Legend Pink, a new women's exclusive colorway Jordan Brand's rolling out for the summer of 2024. Unfortunately, there are no official images yet, only mock-ups, but this shoe is going to be two-tone with white and legendary pink as the color combination. With a white mesh upper, leather heel overlay, midsole, and tongue, this shoe is definitely very simplistic. And like most Air Jordan 11s and 11 Lows, you can expect this shoe to have a translucent outsole. By the mock-ups, let me know what you guys are thinking. Ladies watching this, is this a shoe that you're going to be adding to your collection? And as we get the official images of these shoes, we definitely will come back and talk more about these. Next up, dropping June 8th for a retail price of $200, we got the Air Jordan 6 Reverse Oreo. In 1999, Jordan Brand introduced the famous Oreo theme through the Air Jordan 4. Since then, we've seen this popular style feature on other notable Air Jordan models. Now, for the summer of 2024, we can anticipate the Air Jordan 6 Reverse Oreo drop-in, and I think people might be excited for this shoe. As you can see by the mock-ups, this Jordan 6 will have black and white as the color scheme. These will have the white tumbled leather with the signature perforations on the panels to enhance breathability. You'll see solid black on the tongue and Jumpman logos, while the midsole and heel spoiler will feature the distinctive speckled detailing. And of course, the Air Jordan 6 will have that icy translucent outsole to complete the design. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Jordan 6 Reverse Oreo in the comments below. Next up on the list, dropping June 29th for a retail price of $210, we got the Air Jordan 6 Done Red. As we don't have any official images of the shoe, only mock-ups, give me your thoughts on this. Is this something that you see yourself adding to your collection, or is this an easy pass? Unlike the popular Ben 23 version back in 2010, this release has a fresh color scheme of Done Red, Terror Blush, and white. It's rumored that these Jordan 13s will have a combination of materials used on the upper, but by the mock-ups you can expect to have dun red used on the mesh panels, while Terra blue suede graces the overlays, heels, and medial side. These 13s will have white leather tongues, toe box, and accents on the midsole pods and rubber sole outline. And of course, what is a classic Air Jordan 13 without the iconic hologram that's on the lateral ankle? Once again, by the information of this Jordan 13 dun red, is this something that you're excited for, or you think you're gonna pass on? Next, we got a women's exclusive banger, the Air Jordan 3 Tex Dark Driftwood, dropping in July of 2024 for a retail price of $200. This women's exclusive Jordan 3 comes in dark driftwood, sail, hemp, velvet brown, brilliant orange, and white as the color scheme. With no official images of this shoe yet, it is said that this will have an earthy brown tone for the upper with vibrant orange touches on the iconic elephant print overlays. These will also feature a sail midsole along with a brown rubber outsole to complete the shoe. Once we get more detailed images, we will talk about this once again, but by the mock-up, let me know if this is a Jordan 3 that you guys are excited. This dropping in July for a retail price of $140. We got the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Barons. Jordan Brand will celebrate Michael Jordan's baseball journey with the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Barons, making his 30th anniversary with the Birmingham Barons, a AA affiliate to the Chicago White Sox. This edition of the Air Jordan 1 Low follows the Barons tradition, showcasing a white, black, and wolf gray color scheme, which pays homage to the team's colors. These Jordan 1 Lows will come in a full leather build, but of course they'll have perforations on the toe box and mesh tongues and inner lining for breathability. The shoe also comes with a white base, black swoosh logos, eye stays, toe overlays, and tongues with wolf gray accents on the branding, heels, and rubber outsole with the white midsole. Let me know if you guys are a fan of the Barons. I do think this colorway is pretty dope. Let me know if you guys are going to grab it in the comment section below. Dropping August 21st for a retail price of $140 is a shoe that I know a lot of people will be excited for and anticipating. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Mocha. There are a couple things about this shoe that remains to be unknown. We're not sure if it's going to be called a Mocha or Palomino. It was set to drop in the fall of 2024, but we're hearing they're going to get pushed up to the summertime, being that this is a low top. As you can see, they come in white, black, and Palomino as the color scheme, which draws inspiration from the 2020 Air Jordan 1 High OG with the low top silhouette. As you can see by the mock-up, these will have a white leather base featuring Mocha or Palomino contrasting accents on the heel and tab overlays, aligning with the style witnessed by the Palomino Air Jordan 1 High OG released in September 2023. You'll see black on the tongue labels while also on the eye stays, laces, and toe wrap. The Wings logo will come in black as well, while the Nike Air branding on the tongues will be filled in white. It's said that these Jordan 1 Lows will have a white midsole with a black rubber outsole. Let me know if you guys like the white midsole for the shoe, or would you want more of that age look with the sail midsole? Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Next up, we got a popular Air Jordan Retro that does not have an official release date, but it says to drop in August of 2024 for a retail price of $215. We're talking about the Air Jordan 4 White Thunder. In 2006, Jordan Brand introduced the Thunder series, followed by the Red Thunder in 2022. Now in 2024, they're expanding the series to the Air Jordan 4 White Thunder, which is celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 4. As you can see by the images, these come with a white and black color scheme, with the black nubuck upper matching the tongues, wings, and part of the midsole. This Jordan 4 will be slightly different than the past shoes in the Thunder series. Unlike the past, these will have a white dominant midsole, eyelids, Jumpman on the tongue, insoles, and heels, contrasting the black mesh on the base. These fours will have a black rubber outsole featuring a white Jumpman underneath. As of now, the Jordan 4 is probably the most popular retro that is releasing. Let me know if this is a shoe that you guys will be grabbing on release day, or will you wait for this shoe to hit the outlets. Now dropping in August of 2024 for a retail price of $200, we got the Air Jordan 5. We can expect this Air Jordan 5 to have a white leather base with mesh on the panels and tongue. This Jordan 5 will have the classic 3M reflective metallic silver tongues. You can expect to see black accents on the Jumpman logos, inner lining, and lace lock along with the toe cap, with the white midsole featuring black speckled detailing. These are definitely eye-catching, and of course you have that lovely milky translucent outsole. Let me know what you guys think about this Jordan 5. This color combination and style of the Jordan 5 is definitely interesting and maybe one that I consider adding to my collection, even though it's an all-white sneaker. Jumping over to August of 2024 for a retail price of $140, we got the women's exclusive Air Jordan 1 Low OG Oxidized Green. Now this was said to hit during the fall of 2024, but it's dropping in August. I've always thought August was part of the summer. Let me know what you guys think about that. This Air Jordan 1 Low comes in a white, oxidized green, and cell color scheme, of course giving off that vintage look. These are said to have premium leather uppers, and this Air Jordan 1 has more breathability with the perforations on the toe box. Then you also have the mesh tongues. Something about this shoe gives me an SB4 vibes with them oxidized green accents that hit the swoosh logos, Nike Air tongue branding, inner lining, and heel overlay. Then you have the cell midsole with the gum rubber outsole. I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like in hand. Give me your thoughts about this Jordan 1 Low, even though it is a women's exclusive and no extended size. Also dropping in August of 2024, but these will retail for $200. We got the Air Jordan 13 Midnight Navy. These look pretty interesting, and I'm looking forward to this. Based on these mock-up images, you can see that it's expected to have a white tumbled leather upper, of course with the iconic dimples. But what makes this shoe stand out to me is the Midnight Navy suede overlays on the heels and mud guards. We'll also see Midnight Navy on the tongue and Jumpman logo as well. And also spot white on the tongues, laces, and toe box. And of course, like all Jordan 13s, the signature hologram on the ankle. Also have a white midsole along with a gum outsole, adding more details and color pop to the shoe. Give me your thoughts about this Jordan 13 Midnight Navy. Next up, dropping in August with a retail price of $210, we got a new Air Jordan 12 Wolf Gray. Based on the mock-ups for this Jordan 12, we can anticipate it to have a black leather base with wolf gray accents on the basketball textured overlay, heels, and lower midsole section. You can expect white to make an appearance on the tongue and heel branding. It's expected that black will likely feature on the upper eyelids, laces, as well as Jumpman branding on the toe. Let me know if you guys are excited for these Air Jordan 12s in the comments below. So far, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you hit the like button and give me feedback on everything you're seeing. There's a lot of heat dropping in 2024, and I want to know what you guys are excited for. Next up, rumored to drop in September on the 28th for a retail price of $210 is the Air Jordan 5 Arcello Brown. Now, this is a very unique colorway for a Jordan 5. The last time they had that Arcello Brown colorway on a shoe, I was a fan of it. I believe that was a Jordan 3 winterized colorway. Let me know what you guys think about this mock-up. Some of the details that have been leaked about the shoe is that this will have a brown nubuck upper with clear netting on the side panels. It's expected to have black accents on the tongue, upper eyelids, and midsole. You can expect to see fire red accents on the Jumpman logo, lace lock, inner lining, and midsoles shark teeth. And this Jordan 5 is also rumored to have an age-style translucent rubber outsole, which will fit the time of the year. Let me know what you guys think about this Jordan 5, hate it or love it, of course in the comments below. Honestly, I'm excited to see what these look like. Once we get more detailed images, official images, we will speak about this one again. Next up, dropping during the summer of 2024 for a retail price of $180 is another Air Jordan 1 High OG, Obsidian. As I said earlier, dropping during the summer of 2024, no official release date, but this shoe is looking pretty interesting. These Jordan 1s are set to come in Summit White, Obsidian, and Gum Medium Brown as the color scheme. We can expect this Air Jordan 1 to have a white leather base with the Obsidian blue on the swooshes, overlays, lining, and Nike Air tongue labels. White also extends onto the tongue, collar, and wings logo along with that midsole. And then one thing that I do like is the polished gum rubber outsole. I like the detail with that gum rubber outsole. I think that adds a different touch than the previous Jordan 1s we've been getting, which is pretty much copy and paste. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Obsidian Gum Jordan 1 dropping during the summer of 2024. Next up, we got two colorways of a very interesting shoe that people were talking about. We got the Air Jordan 2-3 dropping during the summer of 2024 for a retail price of $160. In April of 2023, sneakerheads got their first glimpse of the Air Jordan 2-3, which is a fusion of the iconic Air Jordan 2 upper with the legendary Air Jordan 3 sole. This hybrid pays homage to the legendary Michael Jordan, intertwining his signature kicks and the iconic jersey number 2-3. The first colorway that we're going to talk about comes in white, varsity red, cell, and cement gray as the color scheme, featuring a white upper with a combination of reptile and smooth leather. These will feature varsity red accents on the TPU heel counter, trims, and Air Jordan tongue branding, inner lining, insoles, and midsole. You can see that Jordan 3 distinctive look with the visible air unit in the heel, and they will also feature a cement gray rubber outsole. Next up, we have a second colorway of the Air Jordan 2-3, which comes in white, black, sail, and cement gray, also retailing for $160 as well. Now this shoe is something very unique, and I want to know your feedback on this. Do you feel like Jordan Brand is trying to step out the box and do something new, or do you feel like they ran out of ideas? Give me your thoughts. Do you see yourself going after either one of these colorways? I would love to know what you think. This next shoe is something that I know a lot of you guys will be looking forward to, dropping during the summer of 2024. No official release date just yet, but they will retail for $250. I'm talking about the J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rio. These will come in black, solar flare, and total crimson abyss for the color scheme. This is J Balvin's 4th Jordan Brand collaboration. I think this Rio colorway is definitely better than the first one, but let me know what you guys think about that. I'd have to say J Balvin and Jordan have done some great releases, starting in December 2022 on the Jordan 1, followed by the Jordan 2 in 2022, and then the Jordan 3 Medellin Sunset in 2023, which was definitely a fire shoe. Let me know if you guys are liking this black colorway or the Medellin Sunset more, of course, in the comments below. This Jordan 3 is very special to J Balvin's heart, as it's named after his son Rio, who was born on June in 2021. I think this color combination is on point. I like the fact that it's a dominant black shoe with the solar flare and total crimson bliss accents all over the shoe. It has that black leather base with the gray elephant print overlays like we know for Jordan 3s, of course on the heel and toe. Other details include the gradient midsole, the translucent heel tabs with J Balvin's logo. There will be more unique elements honoring Rio that will be present as soon as we get more pictures of these shoes. But let me know if you guys are excited for this shoe. I know a lot of people will be trying to grab these for personal and for reselling. Let me know if you guys are gonna grab a pair. Next, dropping August 31st for a retail price of $200. We got the Air Jordan 3 Summit White. Now this one is definitely fire. This Air Jordan 3 will feature a crisp white tumble leather base, drawing attention with the vibrant red accents on the lower eyelids and the iconic Jumpman logos that are on the tongue and heels of the shoe. You'll find the cement gray on the eyelids, inner lining, and sections of the midsole, with the classic elephant print on the eye stays, toe, and heel overlays. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Jordan 3 in the comment section below. And sticking with the midnight navy theme, we have it this time on an Air Jordan 1 High, dropping in September of 2024 for a retail price of $180. Very similar to the Jordan 13 we just talked about, these also come in midnight navy, black, white, and sail as the color scheme. This Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy has the same color blocking as the classic Chicago, replacing that classic red with navy, and I'm not mad at it. This colorway is definitely unique. I can't wait to get official images of them. As you can see, they have a white base with midnight navy overlays on the key areas such as the toe box, eye stays, ankles, heels, and tongue tag. You can expect to see black on the swoosh logos, collars, and wings. I think this is definitely going to be unique, especially with that sail midsole and navy blue outsole. Give me your thoughts about this Jordan 1 Midnight Navy, and even rate it from a 1 to 10. I think this is going to be one of the better ones to drop in 2024. Let's go ahead and talk about the Air Jordan 17 OG Varsity Red, dropping during the fall of 2023 for a retail price of $300. This classic Air Jordan 17 Varsity Red, nicknamed Cherry, initially launched back in 2002, featuring a white and red color combination. The overall design is partly inspired by jazz music. One telltale sign about that is the engraved musical notes that are on the detachable midfoot cover. One thing about this shoe that nobody knows if it's going to be as true to form, they used to come with a unique functional briefcase with the soft red and chrome blends, but for the 2024 release, it's still up in the air if these will come with the briefcase. These Jordans were worn by Michael during his time with the Washington Wizards. When these Jordan 17 originally released, Jordan Brand decided to switch up the performance enhancement technology using the blow molded air, a complete shank plate that spans through the entire length of the shoe, as well as the TPU heel stabilizer. Let me know what you guys think about these overall. Are you guys a fan of the Jordan 17s, whether it comes with the briefcase or not? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. And as I mentioned earlier, some of these release dates definitely changed. Now these are moving to the fall of 2024 for a retail price of $300. We got another Air Jordan 17 Low, but this time it's the University Blue colorway. This Jordan 17 Low is making its first comeback in 2024. This is of course the University Blue colorway, which has white, University Blue, black, and chrome as the color scheme. And with this colorway, you can tell that it's giving homage to the University of North Carolina, Jordan's alma mater. These of course have that low cut design that a lot of people do like. These have a leather upper with a dynamic fit inner sleeve to enhance support. The heel features a distinctive chrome strip, which some people leave that plastic on top of it. Let me know if you guys are gonna rip that off or leave it on to keep that fresh look. The Jordan 17 low, when it was introduced, definitely came with a different lace-up style for a more secure fit. Both of these 17 lows do have the lightweight Filine midsole with the herringbone traction for great grip on the court. Let me know if you guys are excited for either one of these colorways, and does it matter to you if it comes with the briefcase or not? Next up, let's talk about another banger dropping during the fall of 2024, but these will retail for $200. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 6 Olympic. Now this Air Jordan 6 is definitely one of the classic colorways, having deep Olympic roots. Fast forward to 2024, Jordan Brand is bringing it back for the fall collection. This Air Jordan 6 Olympic was introduced to us in 2000 during the Sydney Olympics. As you can see, this Jordan 6 comes in white, varsity red, and midnight navy as the color scheme, of course representing Team USA. As you can see, this Jordan 6 Olympics comes with a white base with midnight navy overlays, and then you have the striking red accents on the lace lock and Jumpman logos, which is very reminiscent of the Olympic heritage. This 2024 rendition will be pretty much true to form to the original, having the white midsole paired with the navy overlays, giving off the nostalgic feel for this shoe. I'm very glad that they did not switch this up too much. And you can't forget that translucent outsole, which adds such more of a touch to this Jordan 6 silhouette. A silhouette which is known for its classic aerodynamic shape, draws inspiration from Michael Jordan's love for the sleek design of a German sports car. This specific Olympic colorway was notably worn during the summer games, worn by Jordan Brand athletes like Ben Baker, Ray Allen, which was definitely classic seeing them wear the shoe as well. Now, I personally own a pair from the 2000 release, and these are definitely a classic shoe that I see myself going after. Let me know if this is something that you guys want to add to your collection, or is this an easy pass? Next up is a shoe that we talked about before, but it was rumored to be dropping during the summer, but maybe pushed back to the fall of 2024 for a retail price of $210. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 4 SE Smoke Gray. As you may know, 2024 marks the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 4 silhouette, so you can expect some really dope colorways dropping this year. This Air Jordan 4 is set to come in smoke gray, iron gray, cement gray, and particle gray, giving off that triple gray color scheme. Even though there are no official leaks of the shoe, it is said that these will come with a premium mix of materials such as leather, mesh, and suede. These are expected to have a primary color of smoke gray as the base, with all the classic feature of the Air Jordan 4, like the flight on the tongue and the Jumpman logos on the heel tabs. No Nike Air, but we have the Jumpman logo, along with a smoke gray outsole and of course that Air unit on the heel. Let me know if you guys are excited for this Air Jordan 4 SE. And being that this is the 35th anniversary of the Jordan 4, we have another Jordan 4 dropping during the fall of 2024, the A Ma Maniere Air Jordan 4 Phantom. Now, A Ma Maniere and Jordan Brand have been doing some fire collabs over the last few years, and I want to know how excited you guys are for this shoe. This A Ma Maniere Air Jordan 4 Phantom comes in a crazy colorway that we're kind of used to seeing when it comes to the A Ma Maniere Jordan Brand collabs. This features phantom, metallic pewter, violet ore, light iron ore, muslin, and burgundy crush as the color scheme. This A Ma Maniere Jordan 4 is said to have a phantom leather upper. You can expect to see gray suede on the toe box, while violet ore accents on the wing eyelids, heel tabs, and part of the midsole. You can also expect to see A Ma Maniere's logo on the tongue, as well as the Nike Air on the back of the shoe, which is something a lot of people like when it comes to Jordan 4s. You can expect this A Ma Maniere Jordan 4 to come in special co-branding packaging, including an extra set of laces for those of you guys out there who'd like to do lace swapping. Give me your thoughts about this A Ma Maniere Jordan 4 collab as we get into the next collab with A Ma Maniere. That's right, A Ma Maniere is back, this time on the Air Jordan 3. This is the Burgundy Crush colorway, coming in Summit White, Burgundy Crush, deep pewter, and muslin as the color scheme. As I mentioned earlier, A Ma Maniere will continue to do their thing and collab with Jordan Brand. We just seen the design for the Jordan 4. Now we have the Air Jordan 3 Retro. However, these will be women's exclusive, and I don't see that they will have extended sizing. Is that something that's disappointing to you? Do you guys like this colorway? Are you guys mad that this is a women's exclusive only with no extended sizes? Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. This Air Jordan 3 Retro will pretty much have the same color combination as we saw on the Jordan 4, but one thing that is a little bit different about the Jordan 3 is that it's anticipated to have an aged look on the midsole. You can expect to see a mix of materials on this Jordan 3 as well, leather, suede, and nubuck. You can expect this Jordan 3 to have the predominantly white upper with aged accents on the eyelids, heel tabs, and midsole. You'll also spot that burgundy crush on the toe box as well as the heels of the shoe. These Jordan 3s are also expected to have co-branding and the Nike Air on the heels as well. Let me know if you guys are excited about the 3s or the 4s. Which colorway or which shoe do you guys like more? Next up, dropping during the fall of 2024 for a retail price of $180 is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Metallic Gold. I'm curious to see what the feedback will be on this Air Jordan 1 along with all the other Air Jordan 1 retros that are dropping in 2024. This Air Jordan 1 retro offers a new twist on the iconic design with a touch of luxury in its color scheme. This Jordan 1 comes in the color combination of black, metallic gold, and sail as the color scheme. You can expect this Air Jordan 1 to be crafted with high quality leather materials, featuring perforations for breathability. Then you also have the mesh tongues and inner lining to provide extra comfort. As you can see, black dominates the shoe, covering the panels, eye stays, laces, collar, toe box, and wings logo. One thing that really will stand out on this shoe, and I'm curious to see how it actually comes out when we get these in hands, is the metallic gold accents that grace the swoosh logos, toe box, and inner tongue branding, as well as the ankle overlay. Sometimes that metallic can either take from the shoe or add a lot of value to the shoe, so I'm just curious to see what these look like in hand. From what you're seeing in the pictures and the description, is this a Jordan 1 that you are excited for? And to finish off the shoe, it does come with a sail midsole that sits on top of a gold rubber outsole for a more unique look. I'm curious to see what these look like in hand. Are you guys excited for this? Yes or no? Next up, we got a highly anticipated shoe that's also dropping during the fall of 2024, and these will retail for $150. I'm talking about the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG. Travis Scott and Jordan Brand are set to drop another Air Jordan 1 Low, and this one is something that a lot of people have been looking forward to. This Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low is called the Black Olive colorway. As you can see, these come in a color combination of black, sail, medium olive, and muslin. This Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low will have a mix of leather, nubuck, and mesh on the tongues and inner lining. Notable details include the iconic backward swoosh that started on the Darwin and Dennis Rodman shoe, but now Travis Scott, of course, is more known for that. You will also see the Cactus Jack tongue branding and the rapper's face logos from Houston on the heels. And these will also have that aged midsole to give off the vintage vibe. Let me know if you guys are excited for that. And we got another Travis Scott that's just been added to the lineup for 2024. Let's talk about that one. Next up, we got a late addition to a summer 2024 release that will also release for $150. That's right, another Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG, but this is the Canary colorway. This Travis Scott Low comes in a color combination of canary, racer blue, light silver, and gum medium brown. These Travis Scott Lows are said to come with a white base with canary yellow accents, and of course the signature elements of all Travis Scott shoes, which include that backward swoosh. The Cactus Jack branding, of course, will remain consistent with all previous releases. The shoe has the white midsole as well, so you won't really have that aged look. Let me know if you guys are a fan of this colorway, and truly this is something different from the other colorways we've seen of Travis Scott shoes, usually browns, tans, blacks. This canary yellow definitely makes the shoe stand out amongst all the other Travis Scott releases. Let me know if this is something that you guys are looking forward to in 2024. Next up, we got another Air Jordan 1 Low OG. This time it's a PSG Air Jordan 1 Low collab, dropping during the fall of 2024 for a retail price of $150 as well. This PSG collab on the Jordan 1 Low is coming in a sail, off Nior, infrared 23, and pink Oxford as a color scheme. You can expect this Paris Saint-Germain Air Jordan 1 Low to have a breathable all-leather upper design, which will include mesh material featured on the tongues and inner lining for extra comfort. You can expect to see distinctive PSG branding throughout the shoe. These will come in co-branded packaging as well as a set of extra laces for style. Let me know if you're somebody out there who keeps the shoe the way it came, or are you into the lace swaps? Give me your thoughts about that in the comments below. We got another Travis Scott to talk about. That's right, Nike is back again in the fall of 2024 with yet another Travis Scott collab. This is the Jordan Jumpman Jack TR Tope Haze. As I said, dropping during the fall of 24 with no release date, but they're set to release for a retail price of $200. 2024 is going to be filled with a lot of Nike and Travis Scott situations going on. This time, we're talking about the Travis Scott partnering up with Jordan Brand to debut his sneaker. That's right, the Jordan Jumpman Jack. The collection introduces a special edition called the Jordan Jumpman Jack TR with the Tope Haze as the color scheme, which hits the stores later in the fall of 2024. This shoe comes with a blend of Tope Haze, Sail, Thunder Blue, and Gum Light Brown as the color scheme. With no official images, once again, it is said that these will have a Tope Haze upper, accented by a Thunder Blue backward swoosh on the side. which is a trademark of Travis Scott. Something that I feel complements the look of the shoe is that midsole strap that comes in that taupe haze color scheme. You'll have a white midsole, so no sail. It will look more new as opposed to an aged look. You can expect to see the iconic Jumpman logos on the tongues, and of course you have that gum rubber outsole that completes the design, adds a little pop and style. Let me know what you guys think about this Jumpman Jack shoe. Is this something that you guys will be adding to your collection or trying to grab it just to resell? Give me your feedback in the comments. So now the stage is set, and at last we have the full lineup for the 2024 Air Jordan Retro releases. Let me know some of your top 10, top 5, some must-haves, of course, in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, do me the favor, hit the like button, share the video, and of course, these shoes could be switched up with the dates. Maybe more shoes might be added. So this is what we got for right now. Give me your thoughts, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video.